Coming into this thing today, did you feel like maybe this is your best opportunity to get eyeballs on you from the league, besides what's on tape, what they've seen already?
Yeah, no, most definitely. Like, anytime you can get a chance to like showcase your abilities in front of NFL scouts, like you got to take advantage of those opportunities. And so I just made sure, given the type of season I had and knowing that, you know, I could come out here and I got eyes really on me, just make sure I capitalize on everything and what I've been training for these past couple of months. And it was a great time, fun time. I love today, and I'm just excited for the future.
You look like you're happy with your performance today. Give me I don't know, the scale 1 to 10, how you feel you did today.
No, I feel a 10. Like I'm completely blessed and I'm happy. I mean, I hit the marks that I set myself out for with the available official times that I have, you know. Still waiting here on my 40, obviously, you know, you got to wait a while with that. But like my vert, my broad being 10 feet, like things like that it was really good for me. And hitting 30 on bench was crazy, so I'm really happy to hit 30 today. Yeah.
When you don't do the combine, is there a next level of pressure when you get the pro day at your school?
Yeah, you could say that. I think just with my life and with everybody that came out here today, like we've felt pressure throughout our whole life, so you kind of get used to it. But definitely, you know, you get one shot compared to if you go to combine, you might have, you know, twice another shot to kind of make up if you had a bad day or you weren't feeling it. So you really got to like lock in, eyeball in, and, you know, hit it on the bullseye on your pro day if you weren't able at the combine. Yeah.
And with your background, you know, obviously you pretty much had to work for, you know, every snap you've been able to get, especially this past year. How much did that maybe help in a setting like this where, you know, you're in that underdog role and you're trying to, you know, just fight for the attention?
Yeah,
like
no,
else?
It makes me dig harder, like dig deeper whenever I'm tired or when I'm training. It definitely gives me like a chip on my shoulder because, you know, I feel like I could have showed more throughout the year, and it's fine. You know, it happened the way it happened. It was God's plan, God's will. So, I mean, I'm blessed to be able to just be healthy and be able to come out today and do everything. But, yeah, definitely I felt it, and I was just happy today that now there was no excuses and nothing. I was just able to go out there and control, like, everything and my abilities and things like that. But, yeah.
There a level of comfort knowing what you were able to do today as you wait for April and the draft to come around?
Yeah. When you've been training like this for so long, I mean, it just feels like another day, really. So, I mean, obviously the pressure of the scouts being here, you know, now you can't really have like a mess up rep. Like, you got to kind of be perfect and locked in. But when you've been doing them hundreds of times already and you've been getting them down, like, you feel that comfort, and that's what it is. And usually guys who have been training for a long time and actually putting in the work, they feel like normal pressure, but at the same time they feel comfort knowing that they're going to do well in whatever drill.
What's up for you between now and April, the draft?
Still training 100%. I'll probably be back home now with my family, enjoy some time with them. I've been out here in LA for a while. I've been training in San Dimas. I mean, now I'll be able to go home, kind of see my parents, see my siblings and things like that, and just be able to enjoy my time there, but also, you know, keep the work, you know, taking my goals and knowing that in April, like, if you get a call, you know, you got to be prepared, you know. My dad always tells me, you know, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. So things like that, I'm just going to make sure I prepare so I do not fail. Yeah.
You talked about the pressure, and obviously it's a stressful process, but you talked about some of the joyful aspects of it. What have you enjoyed the most during all this?
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, today, like, hitting your times, right? And hitting times that you set goals out for. I feel really happy with my 40. I think whenever I get the results, it's going to be a great time. So I'm very pleased with that. But also just like the other drills, the bench, things like that, especially being like a power back myself, I know that, you know, sometimes for some people the bench isn't a big thing, but if you set yourself out and identify you as a power back, you got to hit a big bench, you know. So being able to do that, being able to also hit 30 but then broad jump 10, showing that, you know, you're not just a big guy, you got explosion to you, you know, having a good first 10 yards in your 40, things like that I was hearing. Like, those are all positive things that, like, let me enjoy today and kind of gave me that mojo. And bench being the first thing and setting the bar that high, like, I think that kind of helped me and, you know, got me motivated and things like that. But yeah, heck yeah.
How would you, what sort of impact has your time at UCLA had on you?
Oh, tremendous impact. Like, I'll forever love UCLA. I'll be back, alumni, coming to games, things like that. All the brotherhood and the friendships and even the coaches that, you know, the relationships that I built with them, it's deeper than blood, really. Like, it's so awesome. And I really just feel blessed that I was able to get the opportunity to come here, you know, and being able to be from California, playing at UCLA. My parents were able to come to a lot more games, things like that. Like, it's been a great life. I love Kansas State, and, you know, I have nothing bad about Kansas State, but I just love UCLA, and I'm a Bruin forever. Yeah. Thank you.
Good luck,
Thank you.
man. Good luck.